Hi everyone and welcome to some more Minecraft with Patch. I've been extremely busy here. Where does one start? Put some more trees in, put some more potatoes in, did these fence post lights around the place, put some birch trees over there. I've made this, which is where we're hoping to put some chickens, get a bit of life in the place. And I've done this wall over here on the house. I just got a little bit carried away. And I joined it up to the lift. I thought that was quite sweet with the plant showing through the window gap here. These are just trapdoors around the edges. Just put them on there and just tap them down. So I've done them all the way around. I put this wall here and put some more flowers and plants this side. And look what I've been doing over here with the snow. So what I thought was that instead of going straight up forever, I'd come out a bit. So I'm going to do this again out with a jagged effect like that. And then I'm going to go straight up. And I thought if I could bring it out and then up, it would look more like some sort of floating iceberg. That's the idea anyway. So that's a work in progress because we're obviously waiting for snow, and every time it does snow I go around digging it up. Today we've got a few things I want to show you today. The first thing is I've extended the house out here, which I think looks quite nice. It goes all the way through to the back here, and I think I'm going to keep that platform. I'm just going to destroy it, but the more I look at it the more I think it's going to work well. I'm going to make an enchanting table in this little space here. So I need a crafting bench. So I've got everything. I went down to the depths and got my obsidian. I always like to do this on the video. I don't know why. I just do. And it's going over because I'm going to have bookshelves hopefully in this. It looks a bit tight for bookshelves, doesn't it? I said that I might make this expand out even further and then put the bookshelves around there. I suppose you can have two here and two there. Yes, on two. Now you would think do your diamond pick and get your silk touch, like it's what I'm dreaming of doing, so I can get some grass up here. But look, levels, I know I've got 23, but last time I had more, didn't I? Tell you what happened, got blown up by a creeper, and that was while I was over in the sand place. I was just digging. I got my bed here. I hadn't set my spawn over there because we'll run while I talk, folks. I hadn't set my spawn over there because it hadn't been dark, but where I was digging was a little bit up, but I didn't think it was dark enough for any of the nasties to spawn, so I wasn't expecting anything. And I had full health, I had full armor on. I didn't, even if I was going to get blown up, I didn't think it would kill me straight out, but it did. And luckily I knew where I was, where I had died, so I could collect my stuff. It was quite a long way, but I managed to do it just in time before it all despawned, because luckily for me the spawn place isn't too far from 0-0, and I just head towards 0-0, see the massive hub up in the sky and just head towards it, and managed to run all this way, all across to my desert that I'm creating in the sky, and pick up my stuff. I mean, the thing I wanted was my bed, but of course I've got all my items, but didn't get the XP back, did I? So I lost my XP, which was a real shame, because I think 30 is what you need to get the silk touch, and I think I had 32. So yeah, but I've been digging away. I've been collecting resources, and that gets you XP when you cook up all the stone and everything. So, and I've killed the odd nasty around the place, so it has gradually built up again, but I'm going to wait until it's 30 before I try it again. I want to do a couple of things today. I want to see if I can do a trade with the villagers, because I want to see if I can unlock one of them to give me bookshelves, which would be great. But before we can do that, we need to get a sugar plantation up and running, and I thought I'd do that today on camera. So that's our big project today, is to set that up. But I have got coal and I have got some emeralds, and I'm hoping I can trade them with it. I'm just looking at that beautiful formation there. I'm going to try and create here. So what I've done is I've laid the sand down because I wanted to see what it was looking like. I'll just do a little scoot around for you. I've gone quite far out. Obviously I need to go a lot longer than this because I want this to be absolutely massive. I want it to be huge. I want you to be able not to see the beginning and the end of it. So it's taken a long time to do. Another work in progress. But I'm glad we've started it because it gives us something else to work on. So I've been collecting all this. I have got 2 buckets. Oh, I wasn't sure what was happening on the bucket front there. Now there's the coal we've got to trade with. Here's the emeralds that I found digging. So we need sand. We could take the extra 2 water, couldn't we, as well? I was thinking, first of all, we should probably make a little water well. Work well. Ha! 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 See what I did there, folks? Would work well. So I thought we would have like a little mini oasis going on, and then have the sugar. Oh no, that's totally wrong. And then have the sugar cane growing around it. Now I did try growing sugarcane over at the hub, but the water kept freezing over, and I could put torches down, but it just looked like more torches than anything, and I thought, oh, it's probably better over here anyway. The villages are over here, that's why I will be doing it for, is the trade, so it makes sense. So I did start doing one down at the bottom. I'll put some fence posts up there and make a roof on it and everything, make it look pretty, so don't panic. Yes, let's get the other. So somebody did teach me how to do lots of water together, but I have totally forgotten it. So what we'll do is we'll go over here and we'll build a place that looks a bit oasis, like an oasis-y. Is that the right word for it? Like I said, somebody did teach me once how to put lots of water down. I do want to do a water world, so I'm going to have to remember or find out how to do that, because it's one of the things on my massive, huge list of things to do. Okay, so we'll put torches around the outside a little bit rather than on the brick, and we'll then try and attempt to put water in. Should be fun, folks. So we'll just put a little outside. Obviously there's going to be loads of mountains here, loads of hills, just like there is down the bottom. I'm going to try and keep this one quite similar to a desert. I obviously want my pyramid, I think I've already told you that, and I would also like to do a village up here. And since there is a village nearby, I mean, I don't know how you move them over here, but I think it is a doable thing. And it would be great if we could get that. We'll have to keep them inside fences so they don't wander off and fall off the edge. That'd be horrific, wouldn't it? Come on, you could do it. So yeah, I think we've done that now. Now's the fun. Let's take the torches out. I have just slept, so we should... Whoa, that was jittery, wasn't it, folks? We should be okay for a while. What I might do is just forward fast this, or even fast forward it, folks, for you. Enjoy the music. Okay, that went really well, didn't it? I was surprised. Quite stunned by that, folks. I thought it would be a lot more trickier than that. But we were okay with it, folks. We were okay with it. So, we'll leave 2 buckets behind. We'll take one with us because it's handy to have one. Now, what I shall do is go around putting the sugar cane, and it should grow, and then we can get lots of paper from this, and then we can do lots of trade, because I'm sure it's going to take a long time to get that unlocked, but I think we need to go and have a look and see that it is paper, that one was. I think it is the one with the, oh, looks quite nice. It is the one with the paper that will give us the books, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. So I shall see you in the village. Okay, everyone, here we are in the village, and we're looking for the one with the white coat. Although we have got there's a helmet. No, we don't want a helmet, do we? You are armour. I don't know what I expected else from you except armour. I know what you're thinking. You're all thinking, Patch, you could just go to that library and pinch some more books. And I think we might actually, it might actually come to that, folks. It might come to that. But it'd be nice to get all this. I'm hoping the paper, the emeralds would be worth it for something. I hope the one with the white coat hasn't disappeared, gone on holiday. I do tend to go on holiday, the villages that I encounter. Oh no, oh there he is, there he is. I think there was only one here as well that did it. It's a bit lethal, doesn't it, that cactus there? You used to walk into. Hello, Mr. Choreographer. Okay. Oh, you need the paper to start with, don't you? Before we can unlock you. Okay, so there's some sugar cane I planted at the back. Oh, it hasn't grown. So 23, folks. That's what we gathered from this. It's 23, so that's quite a lot. And the armourers don't do much, but he's still around, and that's the main thing. Isn't it? The main thing. So that's quite a few stacks. That's a bit dicey, isn't it? A bit dicey there. So, folks, I shall meet you back at the top for finishing off the water well, and I'm going to tell you my little plan for next week. Got something exciting planned for next week, so I'll see you back at the top. Might chop a few trees before I do that. Okay, everyone, so we're back here. I've just put some half slabs around, which I think just finishes that area off quite nicely, really. And I've done the same round here. I think this was just add a little bit of something different. I don't know why I put the torches there, because I need to put the fence posts. And I don't think I've got enough fence posts. I think I need more. Maybe not. Get away with it. Oh, no, not if I do that, I won't. Okay, might hear some strange sound in the background. My cat is trying to jump onto the wardrobe, and for some reason it sounds like tissue paper out there, which is very worrying. So for what we would do is go around the outside. Oh, now I'm wondering if it would look better, wouldn't it, folks, if it was in sandstone. Don't worry, we'll use them for something else, probably for the houses when we make the village. And what I mean, I've got some half slabs here. Yeah, I think that would look better. I think the posts look great, but I think it would just look better with the stone. So look to one side, and then we'll have a look from a distance. We say that's a good thing to do when you're not sure about something. Just go back and have a look at it. Yeah, I mean, we could extend it out even more. Oops, not like that, we couldn't. Well, we could. It just wouldn't look very good, would it? It's taking forever to break. Oh, using the wrong thing. That shouldn't take too long to break. Why is it taking so long to break? That's why I'm using the wrong tool. See what that looks like. Yeah, I quite like that idea, but I just feel it should be higher up here. A bit like that. Is that going to look silly? Too close to it, Patch. Too close. Get your head together. What's wrong with that, folks? Apart from it floating in the air like it does. Yeah, I think we're getting there. I think I'm onto something, folks. I think who'd have thought a water well would have taken so much time? I thought we'd be flitting through this really quickly. There we go. I think that's the design. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that looks very elaborate, doesn't it? We need to come out. One. Oh yes, it's getting confusing now, folks. I'm definitely going to need some more equipment. Yeah, some more stuff. So if I did, so we need to come out one from here, don't we? That's right. We need to come out all the way round. Oops. So what I shall do, I shall fast forward this bit for you and hopefully not make too many mistakes. Okay, so let's have a look at that from a distance. Oh yeah, I like that. It's really, really nice. What a simple little design that was, but looks really effective, doesn't it? And I think the wood roof just breaks the sandstone up really nicely. Yeah, I'm going to have a few of them dotted across the desert, I think. Because it's a desert, but we can still have modern stuff happening in it, like a water well. It's quite modern stuff, isn't it, water well? It is in Patch's brain, folks. So, like I was going to say, next week, special. What I'm planning to do in this series is do a few weekly specials. And my first one will be next week. And I will be putting out a video every day next week of Vanilla Minecraft. And we will be doing something special on one of these platforms. So I shall see you next time for the start of our special week. It's a new one, folks. It's a new platform. Thanks for watching. Bye.